Hello everyone. So here we are on this abstract background piece that I made myself in about a minute or two, maybe a few minutes. And I have a super cool program made by LucidSigma, which you can use for your algo fonts. You can download the program on GitHub. However, if you're not on Windows, for example, you're on Linux or Mac OS, then you have to build the binaries yourself, as the binaries have only been provided for the Windows version. I made a poll about this last night, and everyone said yes, do it. So we're doing it. So here's the GitHub repo that I'm talking about, and if you're on Windows, you want to scroll down to releases, Athlete Scoreboard version 1.0.2, which is from August of last year. And you want to click here, and if you're in Windows, no, stop. Alright, so taskbar is back, new and updated. Anyway, if you're on Windows, I recommend that you click here. But if you're on Linux, choose source code tar.gzip, and I'll react to the release with thumbs up. Because I like this program. Anyway, I already have it downloaded. It's athletescoreboard.exe, and data. I already made modifications to the Lua file using Visual Studio Code. Trust me, these are not the default settings. So, no, stop. I already modified this. So, this is not the normal. No, the normal. These aren't the default settings. So you're gonna get something different. I made these modifications when I was testing, and here you just run athletescoreboard.exe to see the results. Printer. As you can see, Azure placed first. Now we press enter to sort. It's got some easing to it. And sorry, Yellow, but you're eliminated. To be honest, this video is called How to Use LucidSigma's Athlete Scoreboard. So I gotta teach people how to use it. Otherwise, they will say it's clickbait, and that hurts my feelings. Press escape to quit. Now, this colors tab is colors for the sidebar, so you can change that. The background, you can change that too. Ordinal text, which is most likely for, yeah, it's for the order for the ranks. Score text, that's for the score. Eliminated text, that's for the, well, eliminated text. Dimensions. The default aspect ratio is 16:9. And the bar height by default is 37. Distance between bars is usually 12. Minimum score bar length is 8. Sidebar width is 288 solid pixels. Distance between bar and score text is normally 12. Distance between score text and window, the window's right, is 6. No, it's actually 12. Distance between score text and eliminated text is 12. Distance between name and sidebar is 24. And distance between ordinal numbers and the window's left side is also 12. So these are the fonts. The athlete's font loads from data fonts, and the font used is the Manro font, specifically the bold variation. And for the eliminated text, it uses its extra bold variation. The easings. Basically affects how it eases. So these are the default settings. And now the athletes. You can add your own athletes, but this is the default set. But they generally follow one shared structure. This is the color name. Its color is defined in create color. This is its current score. This is the points to add, and this is whether the contestant is eliminated or not. So I'm gonna demonstrate with purple over here. I'm gonna make their current score 75. Save that. And run the program. And purple's current score is indeed 75, which is really, really cool. Purple gets surpassed by 3 colors: azure, black, and blue. I'm gonna stop the recording for a bit so that, yeah. Now, points to add. I'm gonna demonstrate this with indigo. I'm gonna change this value to 120, save the file, go back to here, and press enter. Press enter again, and as you can see, indigo does indeed get 120 points, putting them in first place. Now, the is eliminated true or false statement. I'm gonna say that yellow is eliminated, so I'll type true. Set the points to add to 0, the current score to 1. Set everything else. This is gonna take a bit, so this part might be a bit uninteresting. But you get the point across. White gets 150 points. Turquoise gets 95 plus 50% points, so that's 143. Teal gets 135 points. Tan gets 128. Silver gets 120. Red gets 113 points. Purple gets 105 points. And so on, and so on. I'm gonna pause the recording. Alright, so I have modified the values. Let's go into here, and I forgot to save. And as you can see, yellow is indeed eliminated. And the next person to be eliminated is Indigo. You can also change things. The color. I'm gonna adjust these values slightly. Only a few though. And the changes do indeed apply, as you can see with brown over here. The changes aren't very noticeable with azure. Now I'm gonna show you what happens when you try renaming the athletes. For example, I don't like the name Indigo if the color's that dark. And of course, adjust the color values slightly. Save. And you can barely see the name, but it is possible to change the names of the colors and the program doesn't break. But the newly named grape still gets eliminated. So yeah. So I darkened the sidebar color. Now this whole easing thing, I'm gonna pause for a bit. Alright, so I changed the easing a little bit. Let's see that in action. And it looks marginally better. I'm just kidding. Anyway, this is how to use LucidSigma's Athlete Scoreboard. Thanks for watching.